Welcome Mrs. Sumita Daura, Special Secretary Logistics, DPIIT, and all the other participants on the dais. Our Honorable Prime Minister has envisioned India to emerge as a world leader by 2047, and the foundation is being laid through policy framework and a sustainable growth model. Fast-tracked implementation and advanced technologies through Amrit Kal. India is all set to be a self-reliant, yet globally engaged economy. To achieve this goal, one of the prominent aspects that will act as a catalyst is robust infrastructural growth as per global standards. This goal seems achievable thanks to the PM Gati Shakti Master Plan. Gati Shakti Master Plan brings holistic planning, which is required for seamless connectivity all over India for a well-planned growth of our nation. Under Gati Shakti, the progress of projects will be fast-paced with the help of technology-enabled monitoring tools. Logistics efficiency will be gained through a single platform under multimodal digital connectivity. In fact, digitization will play a big role in ensuring timely clearances, project monitoring, and flagging potential issues as well. While development of integrated infrastructure and network planning is envisaged and will be addressed through the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan for efficiency in service processes, digital systems, regulatory framework, and human resource. The National Logistics Policy is the next obvious logical step. Gati Shakti integrates the center, states, and the local bodies in one platform, as the success of Gati Shakti and the National Logistics Policy lies in coming together of a range of stakeholders, including the various government departments and agencies, logistics services, PSU, amongst others, and all of them working together as one team. The sector has an important role to play in this regard. Public-private partnerships has been redesigned today and include new models such as toll operate, transfer, and hybrid annuity model. Access to finance has opened up now through innovative mechanisms such as infrastructure and real estate investment trusts and development through finance institutions. Lastly, the Gati Shakti Master Plan has now created a scenario wherein the Indian logistics sector will be empowered by superior infrastructure and made efficient through digitization. These are the two key factors that will make India Atmanirbhar, and at the same time, it will facilitate trade and exports. With these words, I would pause here, as we are all keen to hear our chief guest, Shri Piyush Goyalji's views on ongoing and upcoming initiatives related to Gati Shakti and how the private sector can contribute to the same. Thank you.
We are all aware that we are the 5th largest economy in the world today. We were the 10th largest just a few years back, but the rate at which we are growing, we are 5th largest. We are a bright star among all the major economies in the world today, growing at the highest level. The way we are going, we are on our way to being a $5 trillion economy very soon, and by 100 years of our independence, 2047, we are slated to be a $32 trillion economy at the least. The way at which we are growing, logistics is a very important aspect. Logistics efficiency, lower logistics cost. There have been a lot of improvements in the logistics sector. Non-stop efforts have been there towards modernizing, bringing in digitization, process improvement. And that is how we were able to achieve our target of $400 billion merchandise exports in the last financial year. And we are going very strong to achieve greater heights. As you see in the latest budget, a lot of reforms, increased budgetary allocation in major sectoral initiatives such as Prime Minister's Gati Shakti program, the National Infrastructure Pipeline, the Monetization Pipeline, and so on. However, traditionally we have observed a lack of coordination amongst different departments. And it is to rectify that and to bring Gati and Shakti in our efforts towards logistics efficiency that the Honorable Prime Minister launched the PM Gati Shakti and introduced it to the nation in October 2021. Now this is for building the next generation infrastructure, improving ease of living as well as ease of doing business. We've already achieved good progress. For instance, critical infrastructure gaps, food grain, port connectivity projects have all been identified and work has been started. how to have faster evacuation in the ports. This is how the port connectivity projects, about 200, to fill up the infrastructure gaps of first mile, last mile connectivity. The latest budget has allocated 75,000 crore rupees towards bridging these last mile connectivity issues. Greenfield aviation infrastructure for airports, site selection, infrastructure gap analysis has all been done. Great services related to road transport, for instance, Vahan, Sarthi, E-Tag, and air cargo, rail cargo, port related issues, everything on one single window, and that's where we are also improving ourselves. With these words, I would like to thank you all and look forward to the deliberations of the day. Thank you.
Time now to request our chief guest. Please proceed.
Mr. Mehul Mohanka, President of ICC, Ms. Sumita Rawat, Special Secretary Logistics, Mr. Abhiday Jindal, Mr. Sudeep Datta, Rajiv, all the distinguished participants for trying to sensitize all of us what Gati Shakti is all about. There's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of buzz about Gati Shakti. We've been trying to disseminate what Gati Shakti really does, how it can impact our lives, how it can make it easier for us to do business on various forums. And I'm delighted that ICC chose fit to come all the way from Eastern India and engage on this subject in Delhi. Friends, very clearly, and I don't know if some of you heard the Honorable Prime Minister on the webinar a couple of days back on Tuesday about the importance of digitalization and technology in our day-to-day lives to make businesses easier, to make it easy to have a good life for the common citizen of India, and the importance of innovation when we talk of digitalization and technology. Very clearly, today, the world recognizes India as a leader of innovation. Gone are the days where new ideas emerged from the West and we waited decades for those ideas to come and benefit our businesses, our people. Today, India comes out with new tools for good governance, for efficient way of working. In fact, our potential is getting unleashed with our startup.
बहुत ही big step taken by the government because they understand that for ease of doing business, which our government has been focusing on for many years now, logistics is the biggest step that will be help us ease of doing business, reducing the cost, and improving trade and internationally, domestically, everywhere. So we're very excited for it, and we welcome this step by the government.
How it will help to the urban areas, rural areas, because
connectivity is the biggest time. Everyone faces a lot of delays, a lot of time taken in connectivity. This will make seamless connectivity with more airports coming in, railway stations coming in, coastal roads, sea links coming in, inland waterways. कनेक्टिविटी बढ़ाएगी, एफिशिएंसी बढ़ेगी, इससे सबका लाइफ में ईज ज़्यादा बढ़ेगा. पॉलिसी आ रही है, इंडस्ट्री बॉडी से उनसे उनके पॉइंट्स लेना, उसके ऊपर और चर्चा करना और फिर सबको बताना कि इस पॉलिसी का कितना बेनिफिट होने वाला है इंडस्ट्री को, डोमेस्टिक इंडस्ट्री को, इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड के लिए भी और ईज़ ऑफ कनेक्टिविटी के लिए ये बहुत अच्छा स्टेप है.
सरकार से क्या मांगे?
सरकार से मांगे कि जो पॉलिसी पे काम कर रहे हैं वो सारे प्राइवेट प्लेयर, सारे और मिनिस्ट्री को भी मिलाकर एक कॉमन गोल फोकस कर इसको डिलीवर करें. और अगर जैसी अपना सरकार फोकस करती है, रिजल्ट हमें क्लियरली दिखते हैं कि वो पॉसिबल है.
आज मंत्री जी भी आए थे,
मंत्री